Hello everyone! Welcome to another session of Trails in the Sky. The 16th session of me walking the trails. And welcome you all. Welcome you all. This is the first time I'm doing this as an affiliate. So you'll see, and so that's very exciting. See how that goes. Just fixing things here. So. So we're starting. Just had a few things I needed to do there. And oh, sorry, one more thing. Yes. There we go. One more thing. Then I'm ready to go. There we go. Nope. There. Doo-doo-doo. What? No. God. Sorry. There. So, finally, finally starting chapter 3. We're just begun chapter 3, and if I remember correctly, Chloe's soon gonna leave, which means no Sieg. Yes. So see, now we have a lot. Hello, Sammy. How you doing? Reminds me. No, I might as well save that money to the next town. Going to Zay's, but weren't she I'm doing fine. Starting chapter 3 of Trails in the Sky. So let's see what, right in the beginning of chapter 3 here, so let's see what will happen. Flowery soda, floral jelly. And I wish you good luck with school and everything tomorrow, because I know it's a big day for you. It was a test, if I remember correctly. Well, I bring you all energy. The room has a deep black hole needs the power, unlike in you have to get some clues in the disease, yes. But I do wonder. Future story. We interviewed Colonel Richard. The Linden incident had nation's air transportation struck in our heart, but thanks to the Royal Army's Intelligence Division, here have the ID, all of that behind us now, and no hostages were harmed. We're pleased to welcome the ID founder today for an exclusive one-on-one interview, and we'd like to thank you for taking the time. Alan Richard, founder of ID, born SC, 1168, age 34, single war college graduate rank colonel. News here from Lynn. Congratulations on your success. Thanks, but I'm not sure I'm the right person to congratulate. We obviously just sit in front of a desk all day. It's the men and women on the field who deserve all the praise. I assume it's Niall. That's the interview's like, and we're thankful truly. Tell me, Colonel, what was your role in the 100-Day Wars? Easier to say what my role wasn't. I planned strategies, I fought, I handled communications and intelligence, and I procured goods for the troops, to name just a few of my tasks. And were the lessons you learned in the war contributive to the founding of the ID? Actually, no. We now live in an information age, and as orbital technology advances, life becomes faster paced. And if the Royal Army can't keep up, well, that's it for us. How do you see the Royal Army now, and in what ways do you believe it could be improved? As an officer, I really can't officially answer that. If you're asking for my own personal opinion, though, then I'd have to say we need to become a more robust organization. As in more arms profiliation? No, quite the opposite. And not an expansion of force, but of quality. We need significant improvements in our organization, our equipment, our command structure. I'm afraid at all time we have, but Colonel Alan Richard, I sincerely thank you for granting us the wonderful opportunity. The reporter's impression. Unpretentious, unrestrained, and bold. Colonel Alan Richards, nothing at all like the elite. Haughty image, the elite haughty image people seem to have of him. And given his accomplishments, it's clear he's not only a brilliant man, but a politically savvy one as well. He truly is the Royal Army's rising star, and his time is only just the beginning. Culture, festival, the festival at the Genus Royal Academy. Save for the boots, the exhibits on the course, culture, sightseeing, ruin, airlet, yes. Yeah, Sammy, this is one thing you do in this game. You have newspapers, and they have the Libyan News, and they have, yeah. Well, right. What was it here? Yeah, not like in the real world. Uh, if I remember correctly, they said Chloe would follow us a bit. And then, I'm gonna take a chance. Go for... I hope she will completely stay and not leave, but... North, south, airlitten. Okay, airlitten is the way to Zeiss. What's this? I can choose to go... So what's that over there? What do we have here? Oh, it's Sapphire Town. Probably supposed to go in here later. Ouch. Ouch. You right back, yeah? All good, Sammy? Oh, whatever. Probably a waste of EP, but to use it, but it looks cool, so I use it anyway.
Good to go.
Here you go, Chloe. She has no fire. Oh well.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Airleton checkpoint. Whoa, this is a nice little spot. The view here is breathtaking, so it doesn't feel like a checkpoint, that's for sure. Actually, I hear that a lot of visitors come here to see the waterfall. Really? Ruin sure has a lot of nice places, huh? I can understand why the Duke would want to live here. Agreed. But I think Rolent is also a nice, relaxing place to live. Oh, you've been to Rolent? Yes, I've been to all 5 of the great cities. Oh, that's right. Zeiss is up ahead. You'll be surprised how charming it is. Really? Sounds like we're in for some fun. Alright, why don't we get the paperwork started then? Okay. Please stay. I want you and C to stay, so I hope for one reason she doesn't leave. Just gonna check something very quickly here. Alright. Hey, welcome to the Airleton checkpoint. If you want to go sit up through... Hello, Naeem! Yay! We got Naeem! Oh, yes! Welcome! Jesus, we got some super lovely folks coming in. How are you, my friend? I hope life is treating you well. I hope school is treating you well. I hope Britain is treating you well. I hope the British weather is treating you well. Yes, I'm on my way to Zeiss. Zeiss. I'm on my way to Zeiss. Zeiss. I guess there are many ways to say that. Yeah. If you want to go sit up, go through the head of the counter inside. Okay. I just am a bit like... I don't want her to leave me, and a wonderful Sieg. I don't want Sieg to leave me either. And it's like, I'm a bit like, she's probably gonna leave soon, and I'm like, no, I don't want to. That's what I mean. No, don't leave us, Chloe. Don't. I'm a bit anxious about it even. I don't want Chloe to leave. But she said she would only like stay with us for a bit, so... if I remember correctly what she said back in Ruin. Good afternoon, how may I be of assistance? We are wondering what had to be done to obtain permission to enter Zeiss. Ah, okay. Okay then, step right up. I'll take care of you. Be aware though, that once these procedures have begun, you will not be allowed to leave the checkpoint. Are you okay with that? Chloe's definitely one of my favorites. Her relationship with Bestelle is cute. It's sweet and cute. It's really. Oh yeah, I love it. I love her interactions with Bestelle. I loved, like, especially how they interacted during the play. I loved it. I just can't fall in love with her character, and I love Sieg. I love her bird. I love how good she is with magic. Yeah, she's our white mage, and she's so good with magic, so much EP. Please do not take her away. Seriously, I'll trade Joshua any day for her, if I had to pick. I'm just kidding. All love to Joshua as well, but just no worries, no worries. But Joshua has no bird. I mean, Joshua has no Sieg, and I mean Sieg that does everything, you know. Yeah, go ahead, please. Then please start by signing these documents. So then just sign their names to the documents. Yeah, Joshua has no bird and no healing. So really, I mean... Alright, everything looks to be in order. Is the young lady there not joining you? Oh, I only come to see them off. No! Don't do this to me, Chloe, don't. Oh, very well then. You will be able to accompany them as far as the mouth of the Calda tunnel. I mean, aren't they... Isn't Zeiss also part of Libelle? So why this very strict checkpoint? It seems like I'm crossing a national border of how strict they are. Thank you very much. What's the Calda tunnel? It's the main road that joins the checkpoint to Zeiss. The path is a long tunnel that passes directly to Calda Hill. Whoa, an underground road. That'll definitely be a first for me too. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, talk. Border, that's what's it. Yeah. Welcome back, Sammy. Now we have Naeem, so life is good. Life is much better. A toast for Naeem. Sammy, we cheer and toast for Naeem. Cheers. Hey, welcome. This is an inn specifically for travelers. If you need anything, just give me a shout. You know what? Shop. Vegetable sandwich. Really delight. Sure. Yes, I'm rich. And a part of me was like I was going to spend a lot of money in Ruin. But then I was like, we're going to Zeiss. So I may as well use that money for the stuff they have in Zeiss. If that was a smart move or a bad move, we'll see. And also, it just feels good not being poor in this game, because it's really hard to have a lot of money for a long time. So I just want to soak in the feeling of having a lot of money in this game, because I know it's not gonna last forever. Whoa, this is amazing! So the waterfall comes from a man-made river. I think it's called the Lhotse Waterway. It was made a very long time ago. Yes, and it's linked directly to the Valeria Lake shore. Pretty impressive, given that they did it without any ornaments to help. So, what's that over there? Oh, there we have Sieg. We have Sieg. That entrance to the tunnel, I think. Yeah. So oh god. Game, why you do this to me? God, no. Ah. And having the happy music as well to it. That'd be pretty cool if Sieg joins us. So I guess this is goodbye. Yes. So you're going to be travel around the kingdom, right? We might be able to meet again in Gransil. Really? I'll be going back there when the Queen's birthday celebration starts. Some of my relatives will be there, so I have to join them. That's just a month away, isn't it? I think we may actually be in Gransil around that time. So then, once you've done with your family stuff, contact the Gransil Guild branch. If you do, we can try to meet up. I certainly will. Estelle and Joshua, I can't thank you enough. I won't ever forget everything that you've done to me. Come on, don't be so formal. We're in your debt as well for many reasons. I say we're pretty even. I am also. I have to voice act them not being as heartbroken as I. What a thing to say. When we confronted the mayor, I said some terrible things. You care for no one but yourself. But I was no different. Huh? I've been running away from the reality of my situation for a while now. To the orphanage and to the academy. But the two of you taught me something. You helped me find the courage to hold my head high. And I find the strength to protect what matters. Because of you, I know how to be brave. I don't really get it. But if we are able to help you, I'm happy. Oh. Oh. Cheer up. We'll see each other again in Gransil. Yes, absolutely. It's great. Huh, and maybe we'll get to see Sieg there too, right? It's great. That was a joke. I mean, Gransil's pretty far away. I don't think those wings would hold. Besides, your home is here. It's great. Haha, Sieg isn't just any bird, you know. I think he'll be there. I'm sure. Sieg's just full of surprises, isn't he? Well then, shall we be off? Yeah. Hey, good luck to both of you on your journey, and I'll be praying for you to find your father. Scream! Thank you. You too, take care. Yes, I think so too. We'll see them again. Sorry to keep you waiting, Chloe. Miss Julia, you're done with your duties at Leyston Fortress. Yes, it took longer than I had anticipated. Pardon my rudeness, but I have come to get your report on the incident. Thank you for your service. Scree! Hey now, settle down, Sieg. Have you been fulfilling your duty as escort? Scree! Haha, he's always been very helpful. Isn't that right, Sieg? Isn't that right, Sieg? Scree! He's certainly chipper. The RCL is stopped at the end of the highway. You're to report in there. Okay, has Chloe been working with the army? Not that there's any problem with that, because the royal guards and royal armies in generally in good, vibes with the bracers, except a few. Understood. I'll be leaving school for a while. I need to say goodbye to my teachers before returning to Gransel. Estelle, Joshua, I will take what you taught me and show you that I can be stronger than even you two. I'll do everything in my power to see that. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I just got the feeling that someone was coming. Huh? That's someone in here. There's someone in here other than us? Guess not. Yeah. So I must have imagined it. Oh, I get it. I think I think you've still got a little crush on Chloe. Huh? What makes you say that? Oh, don't be shy. You know I can read you like a book. It's not unreasonable after all. You did kiss her during the play. What if she asked you to come back? You'd say yes, right? Huh? I guess you didn't notice then. Huh? Notice what? The last scene. That was just for show, you know. It was staged so just so it would look like a real kiss for the audience. What? You really can be completely clueless sometimes. It was written right there in the script notes. Oh, I see. Noted, do not insert foot into mouth. But why do I feel so relieved? Oh. Estelle? You okay? Okay. Alright. I'm fine. Come on. Zeiss awaits. If I go back, are they gonna be there? Of course not. And of course they send me to dungeon without Chloe. Thanks so much, game. I appreciate you for doing this to me. Okay, but if she's not with me then, right, okay, then I can give... Alright, if I give you mine too... Yeah, if I give you heal... You get... Okay, then you get antiseptic as well. Sure, give you Terrell. But if I would give you water, would you give... Is there any way I could give you... There, Latir. If I give you Eagle Eye, you get Latir and Latera. You know what? Let's do that. Yes, Bestel will be our healer. The only sad part about Bestel though, she doesn't have as good magic stats and her EP is much lower than our most wonderful, gracious, glorious Chloe. But she will have to do. She has more EP than Joshua, so she's more fit for the job, I take it. Is there anything else I want to do with you? No. This reminds me, I have very few fire quartz. In fact, I only have one. Well, I guess this will need to do for now. The only thing is... You know what? Give him Firebolt. Or maybe... No, maybe Evade 2. Because at this point, she only has water and time. So now he has air and earth. As long as no enemy is particularly weak to fire, I'm okay. Otherwise I'm fireless right now. But, you know, I'll go with this. Naeem, I think we have a... Yes, you did your job. An ad spreader. Jet torch see ba 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 ba. Oh my god. Right, so at least the god is gone. Earth guard again. This is gonna be annoying. Cloak and dagger. That's right, aimed at the enemy's weak spot. I do want to see if he does a dual strike, because that's one strike and another. Does the first strike take away the earth guard and the second strike attack? I'll see. No, it doesn't. Okay, then I will have to finish him off now, and I have... Could I stop it this with... If I get enough time, their anticept. Yeah, so, but now he can't cast it on himself. Good. So now I can finish him off. Ba 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 ra ba ba. Da ba ba da shabba ba ba ba.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Terror bomb, that's good. Career bomb. This is empty because you removed the contents, you looter. Reminds me, I forgot to check the other message on this one. If it had one. Yeah. The chest is empty, like your thieving heart. Oh, hi, Brian! Yay, Brian is here! Bryant is here! Gosh! A toast for Bryant! Everyone, cheer for Bryant! A toast! Yes, you hear do-do-do-do-do-dun. Someone opens the chest. Do-do-do-dun. As soon as one opens the chest. But this game has all these chest messages, and some of those I've gotten recently makes me feel really bad for opening these chests. Like, you're a fucking thief for opening these random chests. So, welcome, Brian. We're playing Trails in the Sky, first chapter OG. Madeline and Austin, they play the remake, so I'm playing the OG. Terrabomb. Yeah, and Bryant, I say hello to Sammy. Sammy is a personal, in real life friend of mine, and yeah. Yeah, but then again, in every like action adventure game and an RPG, you are pretty much thief. You go around looting stuff, and you go around into people's houses taking their stuff. Especially you mentioned Zelda. In Zelda, you're a super thief. I go in people's houses, I take their stuff, I destroy their furniture, and take their money. I mean, Link is a professional pot destroyer. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way. Yes. I remember, like, you know, in Ocarina of Time, something was quite funny though. You know that that house in Market Town, you walk in and oh, hello, Greg. Hello, Greg. Hi. I know Greg is a real Trails fan, so this must be great fun for you. Anyway, nice that you're lurking. Nice to see you around. Oh, cool. Awesome.
We're good to go.
Yes, Greg, this is my real life friend, Sammy. Sammy, Greg. Death Blow 2. Alright, okay, it's a 100% kills and but quartz break. Alright. Would I... Okay. Oh well, I will keep that for a particular moment in time. So what do you have to say to me? What gaslighting do you have to say to me? Reduce to searching empty chests? That's really sad. These chests is becoming really more and more just grilling me, like... It's a shame they don't have them in the remake, you know, those chest messages. Yeah, Naeem. It's awesome, Bryant and Greg. You can't get any more incredible. Ouch. That's awesome. Well, I'm still in FC, as you can see. Just a bit sad that Chloe left, because I really love Chloe and Sieg, and they left. And yeah, they just left recently, and I'm like, oh, I want them. I don't want Chloe to leave. Okay, fine. Yeah. I mean, Chloe is so iconic. It's like our mage, our white mage, and Sieg. Sieg is so iconic. Have I taken the... Again. Come on, my brain needs to be in working. I love Sieg. I wish I could just have Sieg in my arm here and pet Sieg and feed Sieg and... Oh, God, okay. Yes, Sieg has so much emotion. Sieg has so many feelings. And it's just so cute how Chloe understands him so well. Yes, Sieg is amazing.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Okay, so we've been okay. Okay, I need to go up and yeah, up and to the right. Here. Yeah, thank you so much, Bryant. I mean, this game, I just love how folkish and jazzy the soundtrack of this game is. So much jazz, that the battle theme is jazz. So of course I gotta scat sing. I just gotta feel with the energy and get so much, yeah. I mean, this one, it has elements of like French folk street with the like the accordion and everything. Okay, now we go. Rest. I assume it would be boss time or something like that. Wouldn't surprise me, so... Save? So yeah, but Brian, I like to sing and I love to voice act. I love acting in general. Me and Sammy, we practice acting together and we do projects together and film and stuff. So I voice act all the characters, Bryant, and I sing a lot. That's great, Brian. Everyone, I just hope you're all dancing and having a good time right now with the vibes.
That's that then. Let's move out.
North Limestone Cave. Warning, beware of monsters. Okay, I can walk there, but I assume. Yeah, I'm supposed to go to Zay's, because up here is Chaldea Limestone Cave. Yeah, I would guess not going to the Limestone Cave. I will go right now, for the time being, this way. Oh gosh, miss. I guess, Naeem, I guess Greg is in... I guess, Greg, do you play them chronologically? So I guess you will, if you continue this, move to the next cycle. Alright. God, they're so annoying. Intercept that one. No! Oh god, you just... You temporarily prevent... Okay. You know what, screw it. I'm just gonna wanna waste my resources on that one. Is there any chests in here? Yeah, there seems to be a lot of games. Just be a minute, jump straight to cold steel. No, jump directly to daybreak. Celestial bomb. And heals all HP. That's incredible. I'm gonna save that one to a really important thing, but I wonder... Okay, I can do... yeah, I can do a potluck in shell. I do 2 potlucks in shell. So, when did you play this one, Greg? Was it a long time ago you played FC? But not Sky, but interested in hearing his... Okay, cool. I've got to hurry. Huh? Someone's coming this way. Oh, okay, so let's see who this is. Oh, good afternoon. Where's the fire? I'm probably gonna take some time before I find the voice I wanna give her, but... Good afternoon. Are you taking the road too? Well, yeah. Have you seen any lights? They weren't working. The lights along the tunnel wall, I mean. I'm sorry if there are. I haven't noticed any. All the lights we passed were still on, but we did pass one that was flickering. There's 2 rivers between it and here. Okay, cool. Well, at least you get some feel for it here then. That's it. It's just like I thought. Just like I thought. Sorry, I have to hurry. No, that's too much. Like, I have to think about her voice. If I see her again, I won't have to try to find the voice I want for her. I wonder if she's from Zeiss. Strange little kid. She seemed awfully flustered. Now I'm kinda worried. Hey, you wanna try following her? You read my mind. I don't like the idea of a little girl wandering around here by herself. We should catch up to her and stick close. Okay, come on, let's hurry, alright? So now I'm not leaving this place. Instead I'm gonna go follow her. Okay. Alrighty then. Where could she have gone then? That's a good question. Did she... Like, I don't see any... Is it possible she went up there? Hello, enemy that's guarding the chest. Well... Shubidabata, shubidabata, da da da. Could you hurricane both of them? That's good. Come on now, it's best out! Ouch. I haven't tried this one. I might as well do. Cloak and dagger. Ooh. Ow! Oh my god. No, technically you have a good point. Brian, like, why do we need to? Oh my god! I mean... Oh no. The only thing that sucks now is that all of her CP is down to 0 again. Terra, then. Okay, round 2. Take out the bubble blower now. Oh, survived. Okay. But not for long. There. Yes. Round 2. Fight. Okay, they really love fire and she yes!
Piece of cake.
Bestel gets the job done. Terra bomb. The chest is empty because you've already been here. Ha! 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 Flawless victory. Fatality. Let's see now. But the big question is, I don't get it clear. Okay, you know what? I might just go up there and see what's there. Probably I'm not supposed to be here. No, I probably go back down. See if okay, do I get any others? We don't know about that. You know, kids being kids. Okay, I guess it's just walking. I can't believe that there's so many. I can't believe there's so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this. Bearing set, angle of elevation 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go! If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. I mean it. Oops, I think I might have made them angrier. Ah! Oh yeah! Huh? Hey, I remember you. We could talk later. Get back. We got to get rid of these things first. Okay, thank you, Sammy. Oh, she's a party member. Cool! I still wish Chloe was here. Yes, a girl has joined your party. Okay, so alrighty then. Okay. Well, Pastel, clock up yourself. See what you got. Chaos Brand. Models admins cognitive abilities. Petrify, yeah. Master Soul Blur, Image Space, yes. Clock up, Earth Guard, that's great. Yeah, new meat shield. A lot of us living in the darkness spews sticky fluid to weaken it. Could I? House brand. Maybe Stone Impact. Just push her into the fray and save yourself. Yes, yes, Sammy, yes. Put a barrier on Bestel. Ow. Now speed down. Fuck you. Ouch. Yeah, clock up yourself, Bestel. Since you got a speed down, I wonder if her speed's just up to normal. Okay, so I have both speed down and speed up at same time. I guess that means that her speed is just normal right now. It's not speed up, it's not speed down. Let's go Bestel. Let's go Bestel. Ouch, Joshua, don't die on me. I know you like to die, but please don't die right now. Okay. Yeah, Joshua gets bullied again. There. Bestel, heal. And you... flicker these two. Could I confuse one of them? That'd be good. Could I confuse... I confuse you, because you have the most HP. And you... Hurricane. Yeah, Bestel gets the job done. Stop healing, stop sucking my HP dry. Please work. Yes, it worked. It's confused. Yes. Okay, let's see now. We can't do flicker. Dual strike. Yes, you poison it. Good. Good job. Hello! Hey Ness! Yay, you got Ness here! Who is Tita? Oh, is that maybe who we know as Girl? Because I haven't gotten a name for Girl yet. Oh, Girl is not Tita. Okay. Okay. Anyway, welcome Ness. Everyone, a toast that Ness is here. Ness is one of the super kindest people I know. They are awesome. Thank you, Ness. Yes, this is the first Trails. I haven't played any Trails. Thank you, Ness! Thank you, Ness! Oh my god. Ness subscribed. Thank you so much.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yes. Hi, Ness. Ness is the sweetest, the most kindest, the most lovable, the most friendliest. Yes, we have girl. Yes, I hated that. I mean, I didn't want Chloe and Sieg to leave, and oh, I didn't want my mage, who's so good with magic and so awesome as a character, and yes, girl. Okay, back to voice acting. that was scary. Thank you very much. I thought I was a goner for sure. Haha, well, the important thing is that you're safe. But you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But I'd like, if I'd left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would those things go after the lights anyway? That's okay, Ness. You're not obligated to be here. You're a mod, but you're not obligated to be here. I'm just so happy you come in, that you want to watch this, and that means so much. Okay, you are obligated. Okay. Okay. Alright. I understand, that's an obligation you put on yourself then. Yes! Well, I am very... Thank you for your service, Ness, and you came late, but it's okay, I forgive. The septum in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. The highway lights work to keep monsters away, but when they stop working, they're the exact opposite effect. Ah, I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Septium might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Oh, sorry. Go easy there. Giving her nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score you any points. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name is Estelle. No, Estelle, your name is Bestel. Just we say. And I'm Joshua. We're bracers affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. Okay, she was Tita. I work as an apprentice at the central factory. Whoa, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita. We're heading to Zay's. She was girl. We're into Zeiss. Do you want to join us for the rest of the way? That's right, you don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really? Thank you. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, that the remake probably renders her name in English as Tita. But I prefer the sound of Tita. So I go with Tita. Unless chat finds it unbearable and wants me to go Tita. Okay, it's Tita, okay. Okay, Tita. Okay, Tita, okay. Really, thank you! Would you mind waiting for a little bit? I've got to get that light fixed. Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world did you know it had burned out though? Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking in the computer database. It seems like a defective unit was installed here by mistake. Ah, alright. It's a good thing you caught it. Computer database? Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Whoa, color me impressed. Well, if she is an apprentice at the central factory, she has to be good. Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the quartz connection and adjusted the orbital pressure. Well, it sure sounds special. It's not a big deal. Okay, how to explain this? Each orban has a quartz circuit inside, and if it isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit will have nowhere to go, and as a result, the orban won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with the highway lights, which means their ability to give light and when water monster is compressed. So stop. Maybe you should save the explanation for after we get on the road. I think technobabble, especially a very fast one, goes completely up Bestel's head. If we stand around too long, the monsters, you know. Yeah, I guess so. I was just warming up to... Phew. Well, why don't we set up for Zeiss then? Okay. Yes, sir. Yep. Okay, let's look here then. Okay, Tita doesn't have much HP. Her EP isn't that much, but let's see now. She has very good strength. Her defense is good. Okay, well. Okay, Sammy. Good luck with the test tomorrow. You got this. And remember, I'm always here if you want some pep talk. Oh, that's incredibly awesome then, Naeem. Thank you for that. Anyway, good luck tomorrow. You got this. Godnatt, Sammy. Ha det jättebra. Wassami, mattene. Bonne nuit. Yeah. Now I'm learning some Swedish. But typically I say goodnight to Sammy in like several languages, like bonne nuit, wassami, godnatt, gute Nacht. Alright, and we're supposed to import from prevent seal, prevents freeze. Oh well, I might as well give her both. It's good stuff. Also like this, and nope. Speaking of which, you have the leather jacket. Oh yes, you can be shield vest. No, your defense is not too bad. There we go. A low recall orbital cam made by Z's. In fact, that's pretty damn awesome. Okay. And your orbments? See ya, Sammy. I mean, all of these are Earth stuff, except with hit 2. Well, well, well. Well, there are some enemies that are weak against fire. Shadow Spear Hell's Gate. She gets a lot of cool stuff if I give her that. But you get less dex. Okay, move 2 is needed for Tita. Okay, I'll remember that. I'll keep that in my mind. Okay, you know what? Blind. So now we're 3 again. Oh, that reminds me, I forgot. Smoke cannon and cannon impulse and tactics. Gotta see where. Character battle position. There we go. Yeah, no, you're American. I mean, you're French Canadian. You should probably know your neighbor more than. Okay, I would guess Bryant lives somewhere in the East Coast. You live somewhere in the West Coast, something like that. Oh, America! The tunnel ends here. So does that mean this is the entrance to Zace? That's right. It leads to the basement of the central factory. I'm excited to see it. The central factory is the pride and joy of Zace, or Zeiss, pride of Zeiss. Or Zeiss, if I want to go really German. Zeiss. Zeiss, Zeiss, Zeiss. But okay. Joy of Zeiss, since it's an industrial city. I've heard it was big, but that's about all I really know. Well, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. Brr, what a creepy thought. I'm getting to worry whether or not I'm really be able to make it to the guild. The way to the city is on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there. Thanks. Well, let's go. Okay, Greg, you're in the east and Brian is in the west. Cool. Okay, that makes 8 cans. Check and double check. Let's check in the factory. Yeah, I can sort of comprehend it. You live in Ukraine and Bryant lives in England, sort of. Yes. I just want to say, talk about cold steel, but try not to be too spoily, because remember, I'm new with trails. Yes, but I leave some leeway. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It can take us from the basement to the roof. Can't say I've ever seen one of these outside of the mines. And this one's super high tech. Well, this is Zeiss. And since this is a central factory, I'm sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one. It's the latest model too. Maximum weight capacity, 15 Torim. There's something else I noticed in this world. They have their own measurements in their world building. It can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So how do we get it to move? Okay, you just pick which floor you want on that panel. Let's see, you want to go to the city, right? Yes, can you take us up to the first floor? Okay. Whoa. What? Check out the size of this place. This is the central factory's main floor. It is where the reception desk and consumer maintaining windows are. I see, so we can get out to the town from here. Hazel. Oh, Tita. Miss Hazel. There you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Okay, I will. Uh-oh, sounds urgent. Thanks for showing us around. It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. Well, we're planning to be in Zeiss for a little while. Would you mind if we stop by to see you again? I'd love that. Bye then. What a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you're the one who's always following me around. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Pfft, look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, want to head into the city? Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus we can see if there's any new information on the orbment or dad. Sounds like a plan. Welcome to maintenance. Yeah. This seems to be just a service window, but we're full part of the factory's augment division, as full equipped as any shop. Please feel free to make it full. Alright, cool. Modify exchange, slots, Estelle. Right. Open 5 slots. There we go. Joshua. Okay, I need more water sepith before I can open it. Okay. What quartz do you have? Oh my god. HP 3, that's a lot of sepith cost. Mute. I have 0 mute. Seal. You know what? Buy a seal. Thank you so much, Brian. That means so much. I take the opportunity when I do this to practice voice acting and practice with that, acting in general. It's one of my purposes with this, to get better with acting, especially voice acting, to get better at that. Because I love acting, and I love directing as well. So for me, this is one of the reasons I do this, is to practice acting. Thank you so much, Naeem. Thank you so much. And speaking of that, sometimes I do, however, fumble in some words. That's when I get exposed. Yes, I'm not a native speaker. But I try my best, and I try to be as close to native speech as I possibly can, and practice to get even better at it. Impede. I chose the OG because okay, this is the thing. There is a gaming couple called the Giseki couple. They have like a giveaway thing they're doing. So one of the members of their community, Homer, won one of the giveaways, but decided to give his win to me. And at the time, they offered. They have a game box in the giveaways. They offered this one, and I thought playing this game would be a good like initiation rite to the Kiseki community, because they're Trails based. And for me also, I do like the OG because it's not as much voice acting, which means I can practice voice acting. And I'm a retro gamer. I love the SNES, I love the PlayStation 1, I love retro gaming. So yes, I do want to play the OGs. Like I will probably not play the second game remake either. I'll probably play the OG second, the OG third. Yes. And one of the reasons I bought them Chrono Trigger as a thank you as well. And for me, I love RPGs and I love JRPGs, so it's very nice to just play a new series of RPGs I never played. Action 2. There we go. Yes, that is the plan. My next trails will be SCOG. I just come to. Hey, Natalia, welcome. Welcome, Natalia. I am in right. I just come to Zeiss. I just come to Zeiss. I met Tita. Yes, That's another thing. Like, I don't like modern games as much because I feel like they hold your hand too much. I feel like this might sound offensive to some people. I feel like they hold your hand too much. And when I play a game, I want to play a game. I want to think. I don't want to just watch an interactive movie where I get to press a button. I want to feel that I need to think, I need to do things, and if I do it well, I get further. And of course, a cheers because Natalia is here. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, Natalia, I got so sad when Chloe left. I got so sad. I love Sieg and I love Chloe. It's just... And Chloe is such a good magic user. It just wasn't... Yeah, like it shows exactly where you should go, and it just... And also like you have this quick, you know, quick jump thing, which I don't mind games having, but I feel like that should be something you get after a long while. Tales of the Abyss. Eventually you get a thing to your flying machine so you can quickly travel to place, but that comes late in the game. It's almost like it gives you that late. Yes, at least that would be goodness if you could turn them off. If you want less hand holding, and if you want more, you can turn them on. Talk. You look like you've been working hard. How about a nice cold drink? Look, sounds like shop. Buy azalea rose, fresh juice, flowery soda. Plucked herb tea. Let me take one of those. Flowery soda. Okay, one of those. I don't think I have ever used it. That's fine, Natalia. Even if they're negative, it's fine. I might wonder why, if they are negative, why they're negative, but I mean, you're entitled to your view. I loved her. Azalea fruit. Okay, yes, we can buy some groceries. Fresh herbs. Rose, okay, I need 2. Okay, you know what? I have 7 of those. Bear claw, yes. Might as well buy 5 of those. Buying groceries. Buy some fresh herbs. 5 of them. There we go. There, okay, the Zeiss landing port. Okay, oh. What? What's this? Oh. Ah, I remember in the title screen I've sometimes seen pictures of this. Some kind of moving staircase. It is really a long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you. This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Okay, let's see. I guess the guild would be down there. Okay. Yeah, okay, you love Tita though. That's awesome. Well, I was stuck in ruin for a long time. I was just walking around. Horde! Everyone, cheers for Horde. And Horde is an indie game developer, and his game is soon coming out. Horde of Viscount is his game, coming out, I think it was April the 10th. Metroidvania. All the power, all the energy. You can get it on Steam. Of course. That's incredible. A staircase that moves. Yes. And there we have the guild. Hi there. Pardon us. Eastern woman. See where... Okay, sorry, Esther. See where... Finally here, I see. Estelle Joshua, welcome to Zeiss. Huh? You know us? I've already been briefed of your arrival from one Jean at the Rouen branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is Kilika. Zeiss welcomes your service. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you just sign these documents. Okay. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change forms. That should do it. You're both now affiliates of the Zeiss Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of a disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright. Oh, Koopa Troop! Cheers for Koopa Troop! That's fine. Everyone, this is Koopa Troop. Every Thursday they play Tales of Symphonia 4-player multiplayer. And they're super fun. Thanks for stopping by, Koopa Troop. Yeah, they play Symphonia 4 players together, they stream it. Yes, I also love Tales. Yeah, multiplayer Tales is so fun. I played Tales of Symphonia with my mother and my friends. And I got that game for Christmas. During Christmas time in 2004. Yeah, watch out for Mario, Koopa Troop. No, that's one of the reasons I'm not very interested in Tales of Arise, Natalia. Because I know they took out the multiplayer. Oh yeah, yeah, more worried about Chris Pratt. Oh, alright, I had a question to ask. About Cassius, right? She can read minds. Did Jean tell you about him too? The whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to have to say that Cassius is not currently in the Zeiss region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. Yeah. The same reason I love the Mana games. Like Secret of Mana, Trial of Mana, etc. But Visions of Mana doesn't interest me because it took away multiplayer. The Trial of Mana 3D remake didn't interest me because it took out multiplayer. But for me, Mana is multiplayer. It's something I want to play with friends. And it seems like many developers don't realize that some of us like to play RPGs multiplayer. Hello, Abs! Cheers to you! Love back to you, Abs. Oh, I'm doing well. So many awesome people in the chat. We got the Koopa Troop, we got Bryant, we got Naeem, we got Ness. Yes! So many awesome people are here. That's fine, Koopa. I mean, sometimes I'm not for that long in your Symphonia streams, so... But it's just so happy you come in, and hopefully see you again soon. Much love and good luck with Symphonia. Yes, we got Bryant and we got Greg. There's so many awesome people here. We got Horde. Thank you so much, Koopa. Thank you so much. Thank you the entire Koopa troop. A group of amazing guys. Continue on. That just leaves Gransil or maybe... I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. Aten Factory Chief. What's this? It's a letter of introduction to the head of the central factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He's basically like the mayor of the Zeiss region. Is this in regards to the matter of the Black Orbment? The stories of the mayor's residence painted as a very mysterious item. I suggest you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Whoa, you really got this all planned out. Do you have some kind of superpower, Kilika? Then, Abs, just rest and take it easy. My business is to provide support for bracers such as yourself. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on as the mandates of my job require. Wow! We really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. I trust that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. You can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? Sounds good to me. The balance is all off at Knowles. Knowles knows a lot, because otherwise Knowles wouldn't be Knowles. Maybe if I move that can on the left a little bit. Yeah. Reminds me, I should probably check the let's see, yeah, Temple Librarian. I'm seeking there. Oh, it's long term. I'm seeking an interim librarian with keen investigate skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see me in the archives on the second floor. Please understand too that you may be asked to pick up some slack on a few odds and ends before the real work begins. Okay, but it's long term. Okay, plains monster, version known as Chronocider has been spotted moving around the track plains road. Bracers are requested to deal with this threat immediately. Okay. That's a landing port. And if I'm not mistaken, the mayor is inside the factory. It's mayor slash owner. I wonder if there's anything I can steal around here. I am an RPG pro tag after all. Stealing stuff and still remaining a hero is part of the game. Oh, that's a Caldaton. basement. Okay. You know, I'm something of a villain myself. Yeah. That's awesome, Natalia. I'm happy to be of service. Yes, I actually, and I like it more and more. I'm getting used to the fact that it is a bit slow burn and slow pace, but I like it more and more. I like the characters, and the further along I come, the more I enjoy it. Okay. B1 has a star. Oh, maybe that's where I was. Alright, it just shows me where I was. Okay. I guess it was in R5? Oh, it's a roof. Oh. Oh. Central factory operations. Oh! There's Tita. Let's see. A problem with a mode changeover means that something is probably wrong with the memory. Have you run a full diagnostic on the memory core yet? Supervisor Travis. Currently the orbital calculator is in poor condition. We can't seem to repair it no matter what we try. It seems to act up when we switch modes. Do you have any ideas to share with us? It just really bugs me. I fix one thing and another thing pops up because of it. I'm never going to finish. Well, that's working in tech, I guess. You fix one thing and more problems come up. Damn, this is a huge data center. Okay, that's all good, Bryant. You make sure to get that phone into charging. See you, Bryant. Continue to be awesome. Okay. I don't remember exactly where they said. Black Orband. Made a power like it. We may be able to get some clues to its origin in the dust. Yup. But make arrangement inside to speak with the fact. Yes. But is it in the factory then I should make those arrangements? That's the big question. Central Factory Lab. Okay, this looks like an important place. Terry, recently Ray had me try some kind of vile anti-nap food product sample. Oh, Arietta! Welcome! Cheers to Arietta. Welcome. Yeah, Arietta, if my memory doesn't fail me, I've mostly seen, I think, in Nova's streams. But great to have you here. Welcome. It looks like a tomato, but it's terribly bitter. Thank you so much, Arietta. It definitely made me forget any thoughts of sleep, but now I can't get the taste out of my mouth. But it's like calling mouse traps on your earlobes anti-sleep aids. This term I was supposed to be studying greenhouses. Do you know what studying greenhouses means? Quite literally, you're watching the grass grow. Boring and more importantly unremarkable. So I decided to breed a new species of tomato. Or tomato. Oh, tomato. It rescued me, so to speak. So, would you like to sample my tomato? Acerbic tomato. Right. Ingredients, so the tomato, yeah, acerbic. A new species that arose as a byproduct experiment. It's unimaginably bitter. So a super bitter tomato. I don't think that will sell very well. I wanted that too. But anyway, it's RPG logic. You just have a magical super bag, and I guess whenever they put stuff in the magical bag, it just shrinks, and when they pick it up, it just grows again. So they can carry like a lot of stuff in their bag. And carrying so many groceries, I mean, for so long. I mean, it must get really, really rotty and smelly inside there. Dr. Miriam, is something the matter? This is the factory clinic. We're good for dealing with conventional illness too, so don't hesitate to come in. Oh yeah, I've already been there. Design room. Hugo, this new engine for the RCL is turning into quite a formidable problem. We were waiting for Clive in Ruin to join in collaborative research, but he did not decline our offer. And as things currently stand, we're unable to move forward. That one fella quitting ain't much of a help either. Right now the RCL isn't much more in a gull-stop transport ship. We don't do something about finishing it, and all the time and work's wasted. Ba-ba-da-ba. Prometheus. That's one hell of a name. Now, where are those papers I set aside before I left? Of course, by before I mean prior to my trip to the Royal Academy, and that was quite a while ago. Carl, I'm really glad Louise was able to reconstruct the prototype like she did. Without my research, would have ground to a halt. The door is locked. Okay. Archives. Excuse me. We saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh my, oh yeah, the library quest. That one. The side quest. Oh my, you're here already. I only just put in request a little while ago. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we're ready for work. We shall get... well, shall we get started then? Sure, that's fine. This is about hiring the temporary librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand though, I have a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider a favor, if you will. What kind of a matter are you referring to? The archives loaned out some books out to various central factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past the due date and they don't pay the fees. First, I'd like you to get our books, okay. Alright. We're gonna be libraries, we're gonna go like, yeah, we're gonna go like, hey, that book should have been returned for 8 months ago. You return it now, you're debt collectors, librarian debt collectors. The debt librarian, yeah, bookish debt collectors. First, I'd like you to get our books back. What? That's simple. Where do we need to go? Let's see, they should be in the 3rd floor design room and the 4th. They should in the 4th floor lab and clinic. Okay, in the same place. The 3rd floor design room and 4th floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. Okay, we will. We'll start immediately. Okay, let's see now. Is there a book or anything I can steal here? They should hold a book titled Hertz Adventure 1. Hertz Adventure, Encounter with the Spectacled Genie. Welcome to story time. Using his finger to push his slipping glasses back up onto the ridge of his nose, young Hertz continued his journey. As far as you could see in every direction, the earth had been blanketed with a thick layer of white. The found powder covering the ground in undulating clumps, and clumps was actually made up of pale granules of sand, which were light and fluffy like the freshly driven snow. Where's the river supposed to be? Where's the river supposed to be? Came the raspy voice of a youth named Midas from behind. Midas, a skinny boy with hair the color of tobacco leaves protruding from the butt of a hand-rolled cigarette, was Hertz's most trusted friend and one who never hesitated to tag along with him on one of his impulsive adventures. It's just a little further, young Hertz replied without turning his head to look back at his companion. The two of them set out to the spindly river, which cut directly across the center of the parched white desert and the oasis beside it, a rest stop well known for being the last place of refuge for those travelers and their camels who were brave enough to cross the scorching dunes. Young Hertz and Midas had planned to camp there along with the riverside that evening before attempting to trek across the remainder of the barren lands the following day. So, do you think we'll be ready? All right, Midas asked as he unwrapped the silver wrapper of a half-melted candy. There's been a rumor going around about a genie appearing in these parts. And believe it or not, but some of that he will even gobble up whole people. Oh, sorry, there's been a rumor going around about a genie appearing in this part, and believe it or not, but some say it's even gobble up whole people. Rumors are just rumors, replied young Hertz. But I might consider their veracity if we ever did happen to come across a real one, he added, brushing off the idea with a chuckle. No sooner had the word left his mouth when a booming voice thundered from somewhere behind them. Then how do you start considering that now? Upon hearing this, young Hertz turned quickly around, his eyes searching for the source of the questioning voice. There, standing before him, was the figure a decrepit genie, swathed in a robe of incomprehensibly black, its back more bowed than curled, spine of a cat seeking its master's attention, and a pair of old spectacles perched atop the curved shape of its talon-like nose. Yet, the more young Hertz looked at the genie, the more unsure he became as to whether he was staring at something resembling a shriveled old man or a ghastly old woman. Midas froze in terror as he saw the tall, robed personage not far from his side. I'm not scared, he shouted with a face whiter than the desert sand surrounding as he noticed young Hertz's gaze fixated on the genie. My candy got stuck in my throat is all. Oh, yeah, my Discord thingy. No, I put it there. Back to reading the short story. My candy got stuck in my throat is all. He croaked out as he bumbled through a jumble of ridiculous excuses in his head. A complex smirk of wrinkles curled across the genie's cheeks, with the illusion that something else was living below its haggard skin. Oh my, how cruel it is to be gobbled up whole. What a piteous fate for the cigared lump of candy in your gullet. Not seeming to mind that the spectacles had begun to slip from its nose. The genie continued to shake its hand, gripped by some mad delight. But fear not, my little drop of sweetness, for I shall avenge you by digesting the very marrow of these bones as I change them into dust of these arid lands. The genie narrowed its turbid eyes and turned toward Midas. In an instant, the sleeves of its robes were flung back, exposing thin, gnarled arms, which shook like a pair of long, withered branches in the wind. The genie's fingertips extended sharp as pointed tridents, and sped towards Midas' twitching face, advancing with precision, or at least that's what it seemed like until they passed by the boy's face and stabbed futility to the empty air, as if some being slightly amazed by the failed attempt. The genie cocked its head in surprise, but soon thereafter took notice of what had been amiss. In a hurry, it brought both hands up to its ancient face and began to neatly adjust a pair of spectacles which sat crookedly on top of the bent nose. I've had poor eyesight since I was a child too, said young Hertz to the creature as it fumbled with the glasses. And it looks to me like yours is worse than mine. As soon as the genie took in the young boy's words, another much larger set of furrowed wrinkles appeared on his face. How did you know? It asked suspiciously. The genie tweaked the position of the spectacles on the bridge of its nose before turning back to young Hertz and inquired again. How did you know my eyes were so bad? Young Hertz exchanged incredulous looks with Midas, both taken aback by the genie's apparent obliviousness. However, while this was occurring, another expression taken over the wizened face. So that's it, huh? I see how it is. The genie went on as it raised a bony white finger and pointed to the set of glasses young Hertz was wearing. Those are magical spectacles, aren't they? The creature declared triumphantly. Spectre what? Young Hertz, with a confused look at it. Indeed, they must be. The blank-robed genie muttered as he cast his eyes heavenward while ignoring young Hertz's response. And once more, the chrome-like figure began to tremble with glee. To be continued. Okay, so we read the story of the genie with eye problems. I hope chat is still there. Yes. That's why I say I hope chat's still there. No, Bestel definitely did not. I have a picture of my mind. Joshua is reading the book, while Estelle is just standing there, almost falling asleep, while he reads it out aloud. And Bestel just wants it to stop. She's so close as taking her staff and bouncing it on Joshua's head so that please just stop. Okay, so now I have the quest to collect the debts. Well, there was one up here. I mean, it is a side quest, so I don't have to do it, but I might as well just. Cause I think one of them was up here, so there we go. Yeah, she will definitely be bored. Weren't you one of those? I really just was able to da-da-da without any da-da-da. Maybe it wasn't here. Oh yeah, Estelle would definitely be bored. But you know, Estelle is Bestelle, and we love her all the same. Now where are those papers I was, of course, before I mean, did you say the same thing? That one fella quitting ain't much of a help either. Right now there are still ain't much more than an aggressive transport ship. We don't do something about to finish it. Oh, maybe that's the book. Yeah, this seems like a sciencey book. Right. Okay. I think I have one of the books. Yeah, the librarian quest. I think I will return to that, but at least I have found one of them. Yes, being debt collectors. That was that. Yeah, that was that. I think I've been there. Yeah, without the remake telling me exactly where to go. Okay, that one I have taken. And there was one at number 4. Might as well do it this way. Wasn't one in the... No. At the clinic. So there should be one in right here. Maybe something the matter. This is the factory clinic. Working for dealing with current. Yeah. You say the same thing. Now where's the book? They did say that, right? Yes, the clinic. So... Oh, there it is. There it is. Kitty talk for... Okay. Of all the books they would have in the library of this place, Kitty Talk for Dummies. I mean, yeah, that's literature. Well, I mean, I guess, I mean, biologists and would need to know about cats, I guess. I mean, oh gosh, okay. Yeah. Okay, done that. Okay, so the library, was it it? Was it at number 3, the library, was it? I mean, I know this probably just the first step in this quest, so I'm not gonna do all of it, but now that's the design room. Oh my god! Thank you, Ness! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Thank you so much, Ness! I'm gonna have to do something for you, Ness. You've been so generous. I'm gonna have to find something I can do for you. Thank you so much. And I love you too, Ness. Thank you so much. There we go. Talk to you. Here you go, here's the books. Oh, you're done? Haha, we bought them for you. Handed over Septium Optic Annals. Handed over Kitty Talk for Dummies. Good, now. I just need the other books. No thank you, just... Well, now we need another books. They're probably somewhere in the other factories and the rest of the town. You go get them for me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fuck that now. Okay, this one, I can't open the office. At 1F. Okay, it's this. Now we're back here. Okay, now in the tunnels. I have to remember that. That's just the way to the tunnel. I wonder what's he's doing right now. Okay, enough of that. Get your head into the job, girl. I think I pressed away though. What did you say? Where? No, okay, I should be able to forget all about that loot. Okay, she's thinking about love. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I also want to see Dorothy again. I miss Dorothy a lot. The door is locked, okay. Chat, I'm asking for a tip, like, for main story purposes. Where should I... Can you give me a little tip? Because I know I should talk to the boss, who happens to also be, I guess, the chief of the factory. How do I get... Anyone want to give a tip? Not complete bags, but something that can nudge me in the right direction. Otherwise, I feel I would just be wandering around this entire factory back and forth. Dorothy is awesome. We have a Dorothy fan club. Me, Ness, and Naeem. He should be on the higher floors. Okay. There was an office which is locked. Do I need to do anything to open that office? Or need to talk to someone or anything like that? But I go up to like checking F5 again. Here we have this nice view. There we have the operations room. Not here. And that's just to the stairs. Taste differ, okay. Okay. That's all good, Ness. I mean, so that's all good, Naeem. Make arrangement inside to speak with the factory chief. Okay, so I should make arrangements first? But whom should I talk to get... Is there like a... Maybe I should go to a mayor's place? I mean, there is one office room, but it's locked. I think, no, it wasn't here, that's the clinic. I'm wandering around, okay. Basically, you remember just wandering around and eventually it just worked. Workshop in the 3rd floor. Okay. This is the design room. Okay. That says Carl. I've spoken to Carl. And he just talks about that. Maybe I need to talk to one to get arrangements done? Maybe I need to get out of this place? Yeah, maybe I need to go to his house. In which case I would need to go to the... be out in town. Yeah, probably. I thought... Because I thought he was... From what I gathered, he's also like the boss of the factory. So maybe he was in the factory. Okay. Well, maybe... Okay, that's the chapel. I might as well go in and check. We'll see if there's anything in here. Either the church is quite simple, isn't it? Yeah, like a true boss, he says, so different from the surrounding buildings. I wonder if there's a revolving chair of some other hidden gimmick. I might as well go and buy some weaponry while I'm here. Shop. Oh my god. Okay, you know, the good feeling I had to have money, that is all gone now, because I will not have a lot of money now. Holy crap. Really, Bestel needs a new weapon. Big question, do I even have the best that I can offer her right now? Yeah. For this... Okay, this is gonna hurt. My god, that hurt. Okay. Shop, sell, just on road. Yeah, anything for Bestel. Estelle deserves the very best. Yourself a make a palm sweaty. Well, shop here. In a vial. Spike. Gurk. No, I'm gonna have to wait with that because I want to become poor the second I come here. Forgel bar. As you know, passing through. Well, come in and rest. Shop. Black pepper soup. Seasonal tart. Rotini pasta. Okay, well... King of Sweet, a perfect... Well, rotini pasta then, I guess. There we go. Money management in this game is really hard. I mean... And the prices for like new weapons and armor, they're not nice to you. You have to really think a lot about what you want to buy and why. Welcome to Zanrad Hotel. We have every amenity to suit your needs. I think you will find your stay a pleasant one. Nice. Okay, that's a trap planes. Russell Home. Is this maybe where the boss is? Professor Russell. Looks like this. Look like the problems. Yep. Don't so into his work. He doesn't notice me. Never mind. Yeah. That's a cute bunny plushie. The trap planes. That's the hotel. That's the general goods. Libya News. I might as well buy another Libya News. A cute fluffy yarn cap. 3+ defense and 1000. No, I don't think so. All those. And revive. Yeah. Three of those. And we got 2 of. Okay, we got 1 more EP charge. So. Alright, I think I will do. Oh. That makes sense. That makes fully sense. And of course I go to the river. Okay. That makes sense. And why didn't I think of that? Yeah. Okay. Please, brain, work. Okay, so it's up there, yes. So there we go. Read another book, yeah. Read another book about a genie who has eyesight problems. Oh, you're the ones with Tita before now. Welcome to the Central Factory, can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Estelle reached into her pouch, paused for dramatic. Reach into her pause for dramatic effect, then flourished the introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Hazel used the intercom, keeping an unwary eye on Estelle all the while. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes, sir. Right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Nice! I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. That's how easy it was. I feel almost like I want to say I'm sorry to chat for missing something so simple. I'm so sorry. Seeing me bubbling around. Hey, I've been waiting for you too. Estelle and Joshua, right? Yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourselves about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? I guess you might say that he was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say... Well, Cassius is so badass, so extremely wholesome and badass, that, and yet Estelle is completely oblivious to it. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest orbments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. I see. That explains all the business trips then. And now the benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Joshua next explained to me about the events surrounding the mysterious black orbment. I see, well done. Would you mind if I had a look around at this orbment? Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the black orbment and handed it over to the factory chief. Oh my god, Asia! Yay! Well, hey! Everyone, cheer to Asia. Because without Asia, Dan, and Homer, I wouldn't be playing this right now. So a super cheer, and everyone, a toast for the Kiseki couple, taste for Asia. Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Now this is certainly is an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved in the ornament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. Yes, everyone, this is the incredible Asia of the Kiseki couple. You miss me going around, not talking to the receptionist, or wandering around the factory and doing a part of that book library quest. That is what you missed. And also I read a short story about a genie who had bad eyesight. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. It's not just in Liber either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It goes fine now. I was a bit lost for a bit. I'm just sad Chloe and Sieg is not with me right now. I got so sad when she had to leave. It's been a tradition dating back to where the ornaments were first invented, 50 years ago. You don't say. Asta looked at her combat ornament and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right. There are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say that you never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's pretty much a part of the production process, and that goes for any oval factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. So, less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby, hurty, got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, I can't find the maintenance cover, and now that I really look at it, it has no seams to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Oh man. Would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes, but I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Oh right, the one mentioned on the note? Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. Huh? There was a note that was included with the ornament. Estelle showed Murder the note that was in the package for Cassius. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell's? And wait a second, how do you know this guy? I don't know, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbal technology to Libelle in the first place. You know your stuff. And I'm sure you know ornaments were invented by Professor Epstein. And Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago he brought the ornaments and his knowledge back, and that's why Libelle is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the Orval Revolution. Yes, Ness is the best, Tord. Ness is the best. Okay. Whoa, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you're letting the old prof handle this ornament. We have no idea what it is, really. Huh? Well, how to put this, for good or ill, he's a certified genius. When you get an idea for a new invention in his head, there's no just telling what he will do. Much like the time he was developing the first orbital airship. That's with a fair look. I guess that's a lot. I guess that a lot's happened. Sorry. I'm sure he will be able to figure things out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Murdoch flipped the switch on the intercom. Testing, testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. What, did you just call the professor or something? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing. Whoa, he really must be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. Oh, is it Tita? Is it Tita? I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. The child? Excuse me. What? You... Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's girl. You mean to know you know each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago, though. So then I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tita, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa? Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Ah yes, if you learn anything new, I would love if you come back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Haha, sure thing. If you excuse us then. Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor. It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ornaments. Oh, come on. Yeah, I find Tita really charming. Asia, do you love Tita? I'm still just... Tita is amazing. Yeah, I think I will love Tita. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you Braces have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kind of complicated. We can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Oh yes, we all need Olivier. Because he is very funny, he's a magnificent genius artist and we all need him. And he would be singing a song, talking about the beauty of life and the greatness of his own character. He's like so very fun to voice act and to be. You feel so extremely special in your own genius and your own high mind when you're Olivier. Get up the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. Oh, Tita is your second favorite character. Oh. Then turn to the west and there it is. Got it. Let's get moving. Okay, so that would be the professor who was completely ignoring me because he was so into his work. There we go. Okay, cool. Hehe, this is my house. Whoa, nice place. Professor Russell is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then. I'm home, Grandpa. Maybe this way. So this is the professor. Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Brazier Guild. We actually came to get your expert opinion on... Got it! Eureka! I did it, it's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yes, I should start testing it at once. What? Ouch. What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kind of goes into trance when he's working and doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he's just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, alright. I'm embarrassed. Grandpa! There's some people here who need to talk to you. Oh, Tita, you came just at the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. But Grandpa, this new invention will actually block a biosensor orbment's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out with scans. Oh, really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now, come on. We got testing to do. Right! Professor Russell here began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey, now. Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Who, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook called Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Field. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright. Wait, Joshua. Hey, young lady, you with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh no, you didn't. Quit farting around and make me some coffee. He thinks we are his employee? Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I make it clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Asia. Where are Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come think, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume. Grandpa! I'm so happy, Asia, you like. I've been trying to find a good voice for her, and thank you. So Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up as assistant in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some signing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the central factory, so it's only natural that you would end up being drafted as assistants. Grr, this is no laughing matter. Especially the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment after all? Well, now you're a bright lad, then, aren't you? We want to give up this brazen nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering. Grandpa, I'm really sorry, guys. I guess I got caught in the moment too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man, not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Please, you're too kind. Moving on. So I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. That's quite a surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back then. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so. I've met him too. He had really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I would call it nice as much as suspicious looking. Oh my gosh. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you know what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. Uh-huh. What are you talking about? And what was it you wanted my help with? Well, Estelle explained to the professor the whole sequence of events around the black orbment. I see. Whoa, a pitch black orbment? Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at the frame too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the orbment. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Oh, okay. Estelle and Tita peered intentionally at the black orbment. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made from some type of metal that I have never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite a task, I think. That's just crazy. If we can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying, but first I think maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. What now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when you were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy actively in real time. You're making my head hurt with your techno babble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it allows us to see what this orbment does. We won't be able to draw any definite conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. And that should give us a major clue, indeed. So without further ado, Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it will be anything special, but sounds great to me. We'll even help with prep. Alright, come on then. I got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I want to see it too. No fair working when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What's up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. Now if everyone's ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you put the orbment on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tita? All set. All set. Good, good. Now commencing orbital force measurement test on the black orbment. Black orbment, so that's going to be the official name after all. But using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom? That name is so Vestel. No. Simple is best. Anything longer than black orbment would be just an annoying to say. Fidget. Look at her. She's all anxious to start. Alright, let's begin. Tita, if you will activate the scanner, please. Okay. Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Done, all measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out, it's a real deal. Since no direct input or output was direct detected, all we can do is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood? And click. Neat. It's all glowing and stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. They're there. Tita, any readings? Yes, but they're kind of weird. The tachometer needle's shaking like crazy. That's awesome. I think there's a lot of people who love Tita in this chat. I find her very charming, Arietta. Very charming. Now it's spinning around the dial. What? Oh gosh. What's going on here? Joshua! It's the same black light from before. What? Oh. Okay, power shut down. I guess it absorbed so much energy, or it caused disruption. Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. We have to shut it down. Don't you dare. Just a little longer and we will have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in... we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Oh. They're back on. Phew. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. The only thing that kept working was the scan on which the black omen sat. But even that, well... As for everything else? Good, it looks like the experiment's finished. How's it outside? Fine, all the lights are back, like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking though. Okay. But just what the hell was all that? That was what I should dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. The what down? You mean how everything inside all the orbments just stopped working at once? So the black orbment did this. Yes, no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, Mr. Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell are you up to? What will cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black almond. And it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that this was your fault! Ah, nuts. You got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so the first day in Zeiss kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the town, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. No kidding. But back on the subject of the black orbment, it's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah. What's the prof gonna do now that his equipment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys! Morning, Tita. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the black orbment's secrets. Whoa, like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. We really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought you. Oh, it's fine, really. Grandpa's investigating out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What would you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know really what's going on with that orbment too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay! Then you can come with me. Oh, it's all good, Natalia. I'm not going to leave soon as well. But thank you so much, Natalia. It's awesome to have you here. Thanks for gracing the comment. Thank you so much. Cheers. Yay! Then you can come here with me. Bye bye. Oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second. So I will bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible and not on fire. I guess that's what the smell is, but man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up when we're feeling down. That's kind of creepy, Estelle. Ah, Estelle has motherly instincts. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the central factory! Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be the best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey Tita, would you mind if we stop by there on our way? Sure, go ahead. Well, everyone, it's nearly 1 a.m. here, so we will continue and go to the factory, first the guild, then the factory next time. But I just want to say thank you to everyone in chat who's been here and in walking the trails with me as I walk the trails to the sky. Thank you all so much, and I'm just gonna check something here. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? You can all raid Rocky. He's playing Pokemon Fire Red. There. I begin the raid. And everyone, have a good one. See you all. Love you all. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you can do that as well. Yeah, it's there, the Discord thingy. And see you all, and raid now. Hello. My pleasure. My pleasure.